Okay, so I have always loved the idea of upcycling old clothing. Not only is it more environmentally friendly, but you also get something completely unique. So that is my plan for today. We are going to try and upcycle this outfit that I found in the op shop. It's basically, it's already a two-piece, so it's this top, this red top, and matching red skirt. Currently it's quite long and a bit too big for me. So I'm planning on making it into like a crop top and high-waisted skirt, hopefully. This idea is inspired by Kulapa, who makes thrifted transformation videos on YouTube, which are really entertaining to watch. Her sewing skills are incredible. I can't say mine are the same. I did some sewing in high school. That's about it really. I haven't done much since, so this could be a complete failure. But we tried. That's all you can do, try. So I'm gonna give it a go and hopefully we end up with something cute and stylish and we'll see. Okay, so firstly I just started by measuring in the sides and then pinning how much I wanted to take it in so that I could try it on and see how it fit. And then I just drew in with pencil how much I was going to take in. And as you can see, I tried on the top, making sure it fit okay. And then I just unpicked this top bit where it was sewn down. And then I sewed all of that together with my sewing machine. Then I just cut off the excess fabric. And then I tried the top on again, making sure it fit okay. Then I just measured how much I wanted to take up of the top from the length. Then I sewed by hand a little stopper so that when I cut the zip it would still work and stop. So as you can see, I just made a new stopper. Then I just cut off the excess. And then I sewed this all down with the sewing machine going across the bottom. And then after that, I hand sewed it using an invisible stitch so that it didn't sew through. Because when I did it with the sewing machine, it was really obvious and you could really clearly see it and it didn't look so nice. And then I ironed the bottom of the shirt to make sure it was all flat. It has been a few months since I filmed the previous part of this video, so it got a bit hard. Let's just say I'm not the best at sewing, I'm practicing, but it looks much easier when you watch YouTube's on video. I mean, YouTube videos? Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, this is what we have, a crumpled and confusing mess of a skirt, but I'm figuring it out. So basically what I've had to do is, because the hard part is this thing has lining, it's pretty well made to begin with, so I think that's where my struggles are. So I've had to unpick the lining and then unpick this waistband as well, and then sew down those side bits to try and make it fit my waist. So that's what we're attempting to do now. Okay, so I've got the skirt on. I put pins in it before putting it on, which was a really bad idea because the pins are poking up this way and kind of digging into me right now. But I will tell you what I have done. So this was the very tricky part, which I struggled with and why I left it for a few months. But we're getting there. So basically I unpicked this whole waistband. Currently it's inside out, that's why that label is there. I unpicked the waistband and then I measured it and took in 3 centimeters on either side, including the skirt material and the lining. So I took that in 3 centimeters. Now I put the waistband back on, and this is pinned here, but when I flip it over, when I've sewn along here, it's gonna be all connected again. So it's getting there, it's getting there. And then it's just needing to make this a bit shorter and we're nearly done, I hope. Hopefully this doesn't drag on for another 3 months, 6 months later. Anyway, I'm gonna take this off because I am getting pins stabbing into me. So next I just measured the length of the skirt where I was gonna take it up and then cut off the excess fabric. And then I was going to make what was previously the front of the skirt into the back of the skirt. So to do this, I took off that extra button and then I just cut some of the excess fabric that was poking out, and I added a press stud and a hook and eye, and then I hand sewed this all. So I'm not too sure if I like how it looks together. I think it's definitely gotten better than it was at the start, but I think it's the top that I'm not too convinced about whether I like it. Maybe it's to do with the high back, I don't know, but I'm kind of scared to keep chopping and chopping in case I end up ruining the whole thing. But I have an idea. Basically I'm thinking of cutting this so it's straight across the front and the back, and then making little straps that I can tie, because I saw this other, I think there's another top that I saw that had little tie-up straps in a bow. It looked really cute. So I'm thinking of trying that, but this is how it's turned out so far. I think it's cute. I think I like it. I don't know. I can't tell. I might try and sew some more. Fingers crossed I don't ruin the whole thing by chopping all this apart. So then I just made some straps by sewing together a piece of material, and then I actually poked it inside out just using a pencil, which wasn't the easiest method, but it worked in the end. And then I unpicked the old straps so that I could put the new straps on. So then I just put the top back on and put some pins in place so that I could see where it would fit. And then I hand sewed this in place using an invisible stitch so that it didn't show through in the front. So then I just put the straps on the top, and I actually ended up having to join two straps together because I didn't have enough material. So I couldn't do the original tie-up idea that I had, but instead I just got an extra little piece of material and tied this on where the straps were joined together. And then I just sewed the straps onto the top using a hand stitch, and then I was done. So here is how it turned out in the end. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty glad that I changed the top into this new style. And obviously, you know, it's not perfect. The straps keep falling off my shoulders. I think the back of the top is slightly longer than the front. There's loose threads. But I'm just happy that I managed to finish this and get something that I can actually wear. And you know, I could even wear the top with different jeans or a denim skirt or something. So it's pretty versatile as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!